Mallard.
Ducks?
Don't shoot the ducks. Unless we're allowed to shoot the ducks. All right, guys, we're back at it today here with my good friend Garrett up in upstate New York here. Actually, not upstate, Long Island, not upstate. Anyways, doing a little pheasant hunt today. So did a little deer hunting this morning. Didn't see too much, spooked out a couple does. So we'll give that a go tomorrow, see what happens there. But we got a lot of ducks and pheasant behind us here, so hopefully we'll have a good day.
Yep, looking forward to it.
All right, check back with you guys here in a little bit.
Now, why won't those ducks fly? Why won't they fly away?
They will.
They will.
See that?
It's a cool shot. There's still one more hen over there. GoPro rolling.
Nice shooting, Joe.
I'll let you guys do that.
I don't even know who got that one.
One of you two.
Definitely wasn't me. Flush the other side.
Yep. Hey, ready over there, guys. We're on the top. One more. Oh, yeah.
I can't even get a shot off.
We will. Our time will come. Pretty sweet, right?
Oh, this is awesome, man.
Yeah. That was a good shot. My gun's on. Good. Yeah. Double.
I got one of those,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. That was sweet.
Yeah, that was fun. Is that you, Dad? That did sound like one shot. Shot exactly the same. Wow.
Wow.
That's wild. You get to go home with a cooler full of pheasant. Hopefully venison too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I see it. Oh yeah, there he is, way up.
Yeah, he didn't come up.
He stopped right here. I don't think so. No? Oh, behind you. Boy. I thought it stopped. I want to make sure. Yeah, I see it. Hell yeah.
Double teamed that one.
That one didn't want to lift up. Yep. That's what they do to get away. Yep.
Nice. Pretty birds.
See, they got a pond with little duck hunting blinds around it.
Yeah, I have like a 2.5-year-old 10-pointer.
Oh yeah?
I haven't seen it lately, and I bring my back backyard.
Wow.
Hopefully he's still around. It looks like somebody had stuck him with an arrow.
Oh yeah, not a good shot.
Yeah, in the shoulder blade. I mean, he was limping a little, but then
Wow.
it healed. And he could have been poked by another deer too,
Yeah,
fighting.
it's kind of hard when the dog's the same name as yours.
Yeah. Here, heel. One behind us. Sorry.
Stick to the road.
Eric! Holly! Watch it there, guys. Holly, easy! Holly! Get up there. Whoa!
I have a picture. It's at least 30 years old. It's me, you, Joe's lead brother, and another guy that I used to work with the gun store in this farm. We used to hunt this farm. This
Might have been Stan.
No, I think it's you. I'll have to look at the picture again. I'm almost positive it's you.
I never hunted this. This was
Oh,
not
maybe it was
huntable.
Stan then. Maybe it was Stan.
I know that. I mean, I've heard the stories about hunting all the way to Scuttle
The
Hole
street,
Road.
yeah.
Then they built those houses over on that
Yeah,
side.
we used to hunt the farm over there.
Yeah,
And then they built the houses. There was a farmer years ago. This is late 70s.
yeah, Mr. Hendrickson. That's the
Yeah,
Hendrickson
yeah.
family were the ones that owned that.
And I'd
He
thank
just
you. Every
died,
time a
like-
pheasant would come over, I'd be like, thanks, Jim.
Yeah. He just died like 2-3 years ago. He was like 98 years old or something. Why don't you guys walk up that middle road over there? Hey! Hey! You might have something in
There
there.
it is. I see it. It's
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Hey, gotta get over there, Joe. Here he's coming back. There he goes, Joe.
I didn't have a clear shot. There was too many branches and shit.
Yeah, the roof. There's not a lot of cover here. He
Yeah, it was
he
tough.
got out of that cover and he was wanting to get out of there. The dog tried to pen him in. She went around behind him.
Dude, this is awesome.
Told you, this is the
It's
real
been a long time since I've done pheasant. I forgot how much fun it is.
It is fun.
They flush close,
Yep,
you know.
yep. Give you good shots.
Yeah, it's not like duck hunting where you have to climb your path shooting out at 40, 50 yards.
Yeah.
And the thing's flying at 60 miles an hour. Dodging shot like left and right. These guys, you barely have to lead.
Yeah. Those do most of the work, you know.
Watch him here. Somebody
Yep.
walk in front of the dogs here. Get in front of that tree. Oh, keep going, keep going. There's a rooster right on that ridge there. Keep going.
Oh, I see it. Nice shot.
Second time.
Oh, I clearly missed the first shot.
Look at all the feathers flying.
You drilled him.
Good boy.
Ollie, heel.
Nicely done.
I didn't see it right away, and then all of a sudden it took off.
Eric. Eric.
Yeah, it's actually warm out.
Eric. Sit.
You got some videos?
Yeah.
Good.
Guys, we'll have to check it out.
Watch him there, guys. There we go.
Nice.
All right, stay ready, guys.
Nice shot, man. That's how you do it.
Yep.
Nice shot. So cool hearing them take off.
It's sick, right?
This
Just fluttering.
freaking awesome.
Dude, these fields are perfect for pheasant. Told you this is fun, man, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
These guys know what the fuck they're doing too. They get the right dogs, they know where to put the birds, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They've been doing it for a long time. They don't take any new clients in. They don't take any new customers.
Really?
It's,
So this is a real treat. You gotta be, this is part of the VIP club right here.
exactly.
Clipped her. Damn it.
Is that my shot or yours? You shoot twice?
I shot twice.
Hi.
She's still alive.
Eric, here.
Yeah, I just clipped it. I saw it when it went down. Or one of us clipped it. I don't know if you shot the first time or the second time.
Point over here on this corner, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Here we go. He's getting ready. He's out of the cover. Running right at you. Here, Eric. May.
How many more shells do you have?
About half. I put half here. How about you?
About half. I got
Half here.
I got like 10 loads left.
Yeah. You go through it pretty quick. Yeah, that first field was when we first moved in there.
Yeah.
And there was 3 birds that took off.
Oh, we were double tapping
That was
some birds too.
I put the training collar on and I turned it up to 5 and I had literally
I started letting,
on the button the whole
if someone else is already up on their shoulder,
around.
on those
Yeah.
close ones, let them shoot first.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Whoever
you see that
the
it's
bird is
snowing
closest to
something.
the bird.
Yeah.
As soon as you would
I
grab
think
the
he swapped
deer,
dogs. Yeah, he said he was. Yeah, he put
the
Hollywood.
guy crying with the freaking.
When are you going back? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night.
All right, that's good. You can
Yep.
rest today.
Yep, and we got all day tomorrow for deer hunting.
Yep.
So we gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a deer. Yeah, you saw him today.
We already saw him. I pulled back on him. I could have shot, but it was one of those things where you already talked about. We already talked about that neighborhood. You got to make a good clean shot.
Yeah.
We're not trailing. If we were out in the middle of the woods, I could have got an arrow on his kill shot, but you know it could have gone. It could have gone in and then out its ass. It could have.
Yeah.
It could have just
Front
gone in the
shots.
front on the side. We could have been trailing that sucker for a mile.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to do that.
Sorry, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, those deer are not pressured. on
Exactly.
them,
Oh, you saw how they didn't run off
so. No,
either,
They literally just walked off.
and then started walking back. That's why I stood there, Drew. When you're like getting the blind, I'm like, the deer is
were bedded
walking back towards
20
me,
yards,
like.
20 yards from the tent. They don't know any different. No.
But that's a clutch spot. Just looking at it, like if I was deer hunting and I was just walking through the woods, that little funnel in there, it looks perfect.
I've sat in there 4 times. All 4 times I saw deer.
Yeah.
Running at me.
Tonight, hopefully tonight. Yep. Well, hopefully we can get in there. Well, tomorrow. Yeah, you might. I don't know. We'll Maybe.
Mm.
You got any big ones?
All we have to do is have 10 minutes to shoot and like peek over the side, creep back in there,
That's all you need.
look over the edge and see if they're
That's when I
there.
shot the doe on New Year's Eve. Was literally last light. Last light.
Yeah.
Sneaking through.
You know,
It was 4 of them dead. 4 of them. maybe.
Yep.
And there's some big bucks in there still. Yeah.
Most of the deer I've ever shot were in the last
He's got a
hour.
buck there too. He's got 2 tags.
Yeah.
A buck and a doe.
Yep, we can horse 2 does because one's either sex.
Yeah. Yep. Bow is either side.
I'm probably not gonna shoot 2 does. I already got a doe in my freezer. Settle with one. I don't know.
You never know.
You never know.
There might be 2 together. You might be having Sunday night. You might be having venison and pheasant stew. Yeah. You might be.
I won't be cooking anything Sunday night. It'll be Monday by the time I get home.
Alright, be ready, guys. Right here. Whoa.
She got something back here. Too far.
Hey, hey, hey! Where we come? No bird!
Right
I got a dead one.
I see it.
It's a dead one right here.
No, it's not dead. It's not dead.
Yo!
Go up. Hey, that's gonna make a good video. Hey,
I was like, it's dead! It's not dead. It's plain dead. Nice.
Another one, guys. Another one.
There's another one in here.
Right here.
Coming out for him. Yup, right here, I see it.
Whoo, Nelly. Not much left when you hit that close with that 12 gauge.
Yeah, I know.
Let's get down there before you see what happens.
Nice shooting, buddy.
That wasn't me, that was him.
Oh, really? On both of them?
I missed twice, it was too close for me.
Wow. I thought the way that thing got hit in the air,
No.
I thought for sure it had to be a 12 gauge.
It's a hen. She's about 50 yards past the fence. Yeah, you see him moving over there? Yeah, it just went into the bush on the right side.
Maybe the dog's on something. Be ready. He might jump back this way. Lily's on a bird there. That's off the property. So.
Yeah, we gotta stop at the gate, right?
Yeah. Be ready. The dog's on a bird there. It might flush back this way if you're lucky. Yep.
There it
There
is.
it is.
Coming.
There it is. Coming your way, guys. Coming your way, guys.
It went down right on the other side of the swamp.
Down. He's down. He's down.
I just keep hearing him tell Eric.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna ignore it until you look at my face and say, Eric, get over here.
Alabama man.
Yeah, my name's Bama today. I don't know who this Eric person is. Did you guys get him?
We got him.
Nice.
We got him.
There's some mallards.
There's here.
Taking everything out of your nuts.
I know it is. It's the most ducks I've seen all year.
On a pheasant hunt.
Yeah, a lot of those birds don't fly in. Yeah. Grass here. Lily!
There you go.
Damn it.
Did that go down?
Lily, come!
No, it kept flying. I didn't have a load in, or I would have had a good shot at that one.
There's one. Oh,
Mallard,
duck.
don't shoot the ducks. Unless we're allowed to shoot the ducks. I pulled up on that one, man.
I saw like 3 more fly.
I saw that green head and was like, that, nope, not a pheasant.
Another one. That one went right at you.
I know, I hit it with somebody else. I literally hit it with somebody else. That one was a little close. All right, guys, we're back here at Moose's house. He's going to be preparing some venison steaks for us tonight. So we had a really good time out on the pheasant field today with Moose and his dad and his dad's friend Joe. Our guide Jimmy really did a good job of getting us on the birds, along with the help of his dogs. So I think we ended up getting almost about 25 pheasant between the four of us. So just a fantastic day out there in the field. Really looking forward to getting out there and doing some deer hunting tomorrow. So really looking forward to actually eat some of this venison that Moose is cooking us up tonight, and eating some pheasant when we get home later on this week in Maryland. But man, those venison steaks are looking good. He's got this special cooker he got for Christmas that kind of heats the steak up in the water. It gets that perfect temperature in there. As you can see, it's a perfect medium rare, which is exactly what you want when cooking venison steaks. So like I said, we're going to get out there and do some deer hunting tomorrow, and hopefully those deer we saw this morning will be back in the same spot.
Wow, that was a lot. Great.
All right, guys, we're back here down in Maryland. I want to give a big thanks to Moose for having me up to Long Island this past weekend. Had a great time. Got a good amount of pheasant. Got that nice doe to take home too. So, man, that just came together like a plan. We had seen a couple the day before in that same spot, and just kind of went back and first thing in the morning, probably first 45 minutes of shooting light, they just came trickling down the hill and got a decent shot on her. At least thought I got a decent shot on her. It turned out we had a hell of a day tracking her, and ended up being kind of a little farther back, almost like a liver shot. So very little blood on the trail. We ended up tracking her for almost 2 hours. Then finally we bumped her and kind of had to pack back out, give it another 2 hours to let her rest. And sure enough, went back out about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and found her like 20 yards away from where we had bumped her earlier in the day. So plan really came together nicely again. Big thanks to Moose and his family for having me up there. We had a lot of good times, good food, great time hunting pheasants, and was really excited to come home with a deer. So till next time, catch you guys later.